a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Yeah. Wind up in this magic. Wind up in this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Three bud. Check nickel. Hey, switch gears. Switch. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Whip. Look for signals. Watch the whip. Check. Smoke. Any weapon.
Throwing is Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Richard Sherman on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Alert. Good job right there. Gun. Be ready. 50 still gun. 4 down.
Now it's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
0. Go, 14. Gun. 57. Hey, let's get that ball, echo. 57's the mic. Run left. After you. I'm coming after you. Right.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Oh, no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown 49ers. Matt Breida. Touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And a loose football. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Penny, a first down carry. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Further. 19.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Now he's going to throw. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 12. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
It's 4th down.
Hey, 0. 57. 25. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Oh, try. Off the field. Watch twins. Gotta go. In and out. Let's go. Twins. Twins. I'm going to run you over.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Being chased out left. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 11.
On first down, Garoppolo. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a second down coming up. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, gun. 13.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
I got it. 2.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
The Seahawks 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Got to do better. 13!
Garoppolo gives to Breida. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
It's a gain of a yard.
That's it, baby!
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, gun. Check, right, 54. 65. Hey, echo. 54.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got his target, Samuel. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go. 180!
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Handoff, Coleman, right side. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Coleman now. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And a lead move. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Wilson now throwing again. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
50 seconds to Mike. 36 power. 12. All go special. Start.
Here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Switch. 12. Short.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. It's caught, block it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On first down, here's Breida. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 54. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back. 54, right there. 54 miles.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There in coverage to knock it away, Marquise Blair.
What my coaches have told me in the past, the biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Gun. 4 down. Gun.
From the shotgun, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Rashad Penny. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Niners' 9-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
You can't block me. Go. Check three. Wide. Get wide.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. 57. Ain't no such thing as a loss. I got you. 57. Hey, alert. Check 37.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the 49ers first down.
Here we go. Like 80. 65. He's coming.
Now it's Breida. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think is kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete.
Here we go.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
11.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's going to let it go deep. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 29 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quan Alexander, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Houston Texans. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, 19. 51. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, 31. Alert, alert. 26. He's coming. Double up, double. He's coming, double up. Watch the motion.
On first down, Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. All right, 31. Check it now. Alert.
Throwing again is Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return here will go. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Colt 66. 41 Mike, right here. 41. Hey, Charlie. Alert!
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll be a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Brady. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Here's Brady to throw. And able to find Dorsett. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 20. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Box drop.
Again, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
J.J. Watt on the tackle.
Easy work. It's easy work. It's coming again.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Wait it, Ozzy. 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Ozzy.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Markevius Mingo with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
41 to Mike. And we have you. Regular. Shift. Ozzy.
He'll go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Wait that, 53. You ain't doing nothing today. 25. Check 25. Check. Greystone travel. 450.
And they will run it with Michel. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Michel going to try again. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Brought down by Jonathan Joseph.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Brady going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. So the defense has to stay out and get... were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. To throw is Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. They'll run with Miller, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Watson going to give this one to Miller. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And out across midfield down to the 45. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll try the air now with Watson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Lamar Miller. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. On 3rd down, it's Miller, and an alley to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Push him back. Push him back. Check 31. Check 31. Check 26. Check 26. Switch it. Switch it. Switch it. Come on. Switch it.
3rd down. Carlos Hyde. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And they'll give Miller another crack. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the close. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So no scoring in our 1st half. What will the 2nd half bring as we are now back underway? It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Watson with a give to Miller. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. On the counter, it's Miller. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and it's now 3-0 Texans. Well, some good news, partner. We will not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah, just a field goal, but with the way those defenses ruled in the first half, that could be a big 3-point play right there, couldn't it?
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. This is White on the screen. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Brady, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
61, matchbox lights.
To throw again. Brady. It's caught. This is White.
Brady pass complete to James White. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. On third down, a run from White. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Shadow! Hey, Alpha!
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
McKinney on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Brady. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Miller, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. That one was hard to fathom. They were in the dime. They had 6 DBs back there. They still lost it.
Great word, because I'm right there with you. I don't understand how they couldn't pick him up. But don't be surprised next week early, there's some extra people in the locker room, maybe a tryout or 2 for those guys who missed him.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A first down carry now for Miller. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
36.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
First down, a run with Hyde. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Brings up second and
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Watson throwing quickly to Hopkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that. Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Coming to you. Tighten up.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Rush in.
To throw is Brady. That's complete to White. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Now Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 40-yard line.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This from 54 yards away. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late